Orlimar back with another Grand Arena video against Do or Do Not. We'll get into it. He's got a good Padme team as his arena team in Gear 12 with Relic 6, Grandmaster Yoda, a Relic Zombie, that's kind of interesting, and a Relic Bosk. Not a whole lot else that's noteworthy. We'll get into the matchup. He didn't have a GG account, so I couldn't plan for him, but we'll take a look at the defenses. He got 49 banners against my Bugs and 40 banners against my Newt team. I was able to watch those. And then 60 banners against my Chimera fleet. And then he attacked my bottom, and my Ness stumped him a little bit. He got 26 banners against that after 2 fails, and then never tried my Padme. And I put Drunken back because I don't need good defenses back there, so as always. So we'll get into it. He put Nightsisters, Geos, Bounty Hunters, and Padme all on defense in the front line. Looks like he likes to just go all defense. So we'll expose his back line first since I don't know what to expect back there. So I'll go in with Jedi Knight Revan. Gotta go full squad. Can't save Bastila for another team. Just too strong of a team to worry about that. So if Anakin were a high relic level, I probably would have targeted or focused on him first rather than Padme, because then he just does so much damage at those high relic levels. But since he was only Gear 12, I felt comfortable going after Padme first. Now I can do my attacks out of turn without worrying about giving protection up. So, and Anakin's pretty squishy too. So, so far now I'm just trying to kind of slow it down now that I got the main characters, the 3 main ones out. Just trying more attacks out of turn to recover health and protection. We'll focus down Yoda. He's Relic 6, but shouldn't be a problem from here. And this should take him out. 58 banners, not bad. Then we'll go in against these Bugs. I saved my Nightsisters for offense because I thought I might need my Emperor Palpatine team for a different team of his. So I could have used that against these Bugs and used my Nightsister somewhere else, but just this is a more comfortable win for me. Pretty simple, just let my Nightsisters die a little bit, do some damage on them, get Plague out there, ramp up damage with Asajj, and this Bug team is fairly weak compared to most of them, so I'm not too worried about it. The problem with the weaker Bug teams is it kind of takes a while to ramp up your damage just because your Nightsisters don't die as frequently. So you see they did a full attack there and didn't even take out my zombie, which I'm not used to. But we took out Brood Alpha with the all-in move from Mother Talzin, Mass Assist, and then just work on the rest. Timely heal, and then we'll take out Spy. 55 banners, that's the normal amount for Bugs. Wasn't able to save any protection, but not too strong. He's got Wigs and a weak First Order in the back. So this Bounty Hunter team is pretty strong, 113 KGP. My Palpatine team, I wasn't sure if I should go in with it or not. I figured out my Invader would be just faster than his Bosk, which was 270 speed. So, I mean, 81k Palpatine team versus his 115k Bounty Hunter team. I wasn't too sure about it, but we decided to go with it anyway. Decided to pass turn meter over to Traya to isolate Bosk so that he doesn't taunt. I didn't want to have to chew through him since I don't have much damage on this team. I've got 2 Gear 8 characters and then 3 Gear 11 characters. Well, Vader might even be Gear 10, but really spreading debuffs. Started taking my time early just to make sure I'm doing the right thing. ability blocking, different characters. Some of my debuffs didn't stick. Trying to spread the shock around so that I can get more turn meter with Palpatine. And pass him some turn meter with Thrawn so that he can keep taking turns and get his stuns off more often. Basically, I just don't want to get hit by this team because they're all gear 12 and Bosca's gear 13. Or I don't even remember what relic level he is, but if they hit me, they're going to hurt me. So then Tarkin's almost dead. You can see I don't really need him. He's just nice to have there for removing some turn meter every once in a while and spreading some more debuffs. I did the Vader's lightsaber throw there to try to get rid of IG-88. Almost got rid of him now, and this should get rid of him with a saber throw. So 1 down, 4 to go, and we're almost halfway through the battle already. We'll try a stun here probably. Oh, no, just shock. And then, I don't know why I kept hitting Dengar, because he's just going to stealth himself and has so much tenacity anyway. We'll reduce some cooldowns and add some protection up. And then we'll keep getting those debuffs out there. Trying to go a little bit faster now because I kind of realized that time could be an issue. These bounty hunters take a while to get their protection down under the boss lead. Once you get their protection down, they go down pretty quickly. But get the stuns, we got them, great. And they've got their contract now, which is not good for me. They'll be regenerating health and protection. Try to get that shock over there, fracture him so he doesn't get a turn. I really don't want Boba just taking us out. Another shock, great. We got stunned, but we can cleanse it with Thrawn. Stuns, 2 of those will be 2-turn stuns based on them having shock before Palpatine's stun, so that's great. It's looking pretty good at this point. It's just we've only got a minute left, so we gotta get there kind of fast. So Boba does get his turn. I got a little bit sloppy and let him get a turn, but that's because I'm trying to get this over with fast. Only 45 seconds left. And of course Dengar is stealth, so I just threw it on full auto. I don't trust the AI with this team at all, but I didn't have time to chew through both of these guys on my own. So 18 seconds, 15, and Dengar is tanky, unfortunately, and we lost Vader, so that's gonna not help things. And it's so close. Just a timeout. Frustrating, because if I had 5 more seconds, even 3 more seconds, it would have been a win. So we'll just have to clean that up later. Check feats. There's a feat that includes Young Lando and L3. Those are the only 2 that I have unlocked. They're terribly geared, but I figure I can throw them in on one of my undersized teams to get this feat. I was going to take my Darth Revan in against Nightsisters, so I threw him in there. That's probably a pretty big mistake. Young Lando and L3 will throw in there. Before this matchup, I wasn't really thinking, but whenever Nightsisters kill my characters, they get some bonuses from the deaths. So throwing L3 and Lando in there could be a problem. I slowed that down because I made a mistake there too. I used Bastila's Wild Lightning. I should have just done her Fear and gotten Stagger up on the whole Nightsister team, and then it would have gone a lot better from there. As it is, I didn't, and then they killed Bastila, then they killed HK, then it just wasn't able to do anything, so I decided to quit out after they were about to kill Darth Revan. So didn't load turn meter, but that was a pretty big fail for me. But so I had to go in with CLS. I don't like doing this matchup that much, but CLS is pretty good against Nightsisters since Chewbacca provides guard for him and Han, so they can't be stunned. So hopefully their damage does does enough to knock them out pretty quickly here. So we'll throw up his special stance, and then we'll take out Asajj. I did look in first and saw Asajj was the weakest. So then the old Ben pushback turn meter and ability block really helps this team too. Daka was ability blocked, so I decided to let her be. And then I decided to stun Talzin. Even though she was ability blocked, I probably should have stunned Daka there. We'll throw up a taunt. And then we're debating whether to push back turn meter from Daka or to put the buff immunity on Zombie. So I decided to buff immunity is more important at this point. Then he can just kind of ignore Zombie. Luckily, Kanan's pretty tanky, so unfortunately Daka gets her heal off, and that plague is really hurting me for old Ben. But luckily there's enough healing on this team that old Ben's really the only one that doesn't heal himself up to get rid of that plague. So at this point, seeing if there's any way to recover health and protection. Not really. CLS, Hound, and Chewie already have full protection, so I'm not worried about that, but pretty happy to be able to take them out. I just don't do this counter very often, so I'm glad it worked, because if it didn't, I don't think I would have had anything to clear this team. So 37 banners, not great. Already had 2 fails. That's probably my worst matchup this season. But there's some weaker teams in the back, but I did waste a few teams already. So we'll have to see what we can do against this First Order team. Decided to do a mirror match. My team had First Order Officer, which is faster than his team, so should be able to get turn meter going fast. Neither of us have Zetas, so I'm not worried about that. We'll pass turn meter to Kylo Ren original, and then do his AoE to get the whole team turn meter. Then we'll stun Kylo Ren unmasked to get him out of play, and then we'll try to take out Executioner, because I just don't want him to ramp up his health and damage. So unfortunately, Kylo was able to get a stun on my Kylo Ren unmasked, so that made it so that he can't taunt now, so all my characters are exposed, and yeah, now they're going to be able to attack anybody they want. Luckily, they go for Kylo Ren unmasked for a little while, but not long enough, and Phasma's almost dead, First Order Officer's almost dead. We'll throw up some buffs, some advantage, and then get it. I've got buff immunity again, so it's not fun. We'll not do the AoE because I didn't want to get counterattacked by Kylo. And again, this time we do decide to do it anyway. Now we can stun Kylo and then try to take out Kylo, because he's just annoying. He's the one hurting me right now, so now it's feeling a little bit more under control. We'll take out Phasma so that we can just focus on crew at the end here. And yeah, he's not that strong. Gear 8 or 9, so he goes down pretty easily. 50 banners, pretty terrible, but got through it with my backup squad. Then we've got some bounty hunters to take out this Wigs team. Should be pretty straightforward. Throw up a taunt, then go after the contract. Got a bunch of ability blocks, so that works. Double tap to get closer to the contract, and we'll save the mine so that we can heal up later, and we've got the contract triggered. So take out Biggs and Wedge, and then throw up a taunt, throw some mines to heal up. That would have been overkill on Biggs there, so we'll go after Lando. Now Stormtrooper Han's taunting, we'll dispel that, take out Biggs, take out Lando, and then Should be smooth sailing from here. 60 banners. Now we just got to clean up that lone Dengar up top. I've got Ezra. Not sure. Probably would have been okay with just Ezra, because there's no leadership ability anymore. But just wanted to be sure. I threw in way overkill there. But yeah, just one hit him, and it was fine. So didn't want to get stunned if he had that ability or mind. So go back, check feats. We'll claim that one. Got to Kyber by claiming that feat. So that's nice. Get some rewards, some extra crystals, some Zetas. And then we'll go in for fleet matchup. Shouldn't be too much of an issue for my Falcon fleet. Could go in undersized. Don't really need to. So it's a 300k fleet. Just wanted to have all my options available if I needed them. So I just threw in the whole team. Yeah, just last minute decision, just in case I wanted bigs. Didn't know if he was hiding a houndstooth or something, if it would just become more of an issue. I grossly overestimated this fleet though, so yeah, should be able to take care of bigs. He's out. Now we'll go after TIE Advance. He's out. No need to bring in a reinforcement, so we'll just do a basic, and then Fives is almost out, but they bring in Phantom, and still no need for reinforcement. Take out Fives and then take out Phantom, and should go down with this. So 65 banners. And we got the full clear. So it was a rough one, but we were able to get a full clear and a win. So not mad about that. But we'll see my alt next. Alright, well, I'll hop onto my alt account and we'll hop in there, see who my opponent is. Opponent is Finny. He's got Nightsisters. Yeah, kind of weird hodgepodge arena team. But we'll get into it, see what our defenses were. Looks like he's already attacked me. So I've got my Geos here. He didn't attack my Geos at all. My Padme, he one-shot. And then my Emperor Palpatine, I did start to gear up Bastila, just because she makes that team so much better. Even at Gear 6, 5-star, she's probably way better than what I had there. I guess I had TIE Fighter Pilot who was lower than that before, so, but yeah, should help quite a bit. See, he's got a Newt team, interesting, so, and it's actually full Separatist. Gear 11 Newt, so we'll see how we want to approach that. And then some Nightsisters. So that could be kind of tough to be able to take out both. But we'll try. So all I need to do is clear the top 2 zones and we should be fine. Doesn't look like he was terribly efficient against my Padme too, so maybe we'll... do I want to take my Jedi in here? I don't like Jedi against Nightsisters though. But then can my... You know what? Let's try this. Let's try my bounty hunters here. See if they can get it done. And then I can afford to take my Jedi on bottom, so... Alright, ready to go in. Alright, so let's see, what are they going to do? I think I just want to go for the contract right away. And they extorted Django, not great. They're all hiding, so that's good for us. We'll throw up, let's pay into the extortion. We'll execute soldier. Nope, not quite. We'll see if we can get some healing here. Now we can throw up a taunt. And AoE probably wasn't a good idea either. Oh no. So, okay. Now, let's go for a big hit on Django. We'll pay into the extortion with Bosk, and then we do have our contract up now, so that's good. Not worried about Grievous at all. There we go. Let's see if we can stun Dooku. Nope, that's going to be a problem. And then let's take out Newt for the first time. We do have damage immunity, so that's kind of nice. Oh, that's not nice. Get some debuffs up there to start healing up. Looks like we're going to lose IG-88. Yep. And we avoid a stun there, so that's good. Now we got to hit him anyway. Throw up a taunt again. Great. Throw some mines. Let's get rid of Newt before he extorts us again. Let's get rid of Dooku. And now let's try to get some debuffs on him to heal up my Boba. Okay, 56 banners. The team might have done okay against Nightsisters as well. I mean, they are a decent counter to Nightsisters with the no revive mechanic, but I think my Jedi are stronger, so I'd rather take them. Let's take out the ships real quick. Another pretty weak squad in there. Don't even know what they've got, but we'll just go in. Yeah, we'll just throw in an extra one just in case. They do have, I'm surprised their Vulture droid is faster, I guess, than my Geos. I guess that's not too surprising, but let's make sure they don't get counterattack up. Let's try to get rid of Vulture. Well, see if that takes them out. Nope, not quite. Alright, and then take out 5s and take out Vulture. 63. No, we'll give it a shot. I just do not like this matchup, but oh. Let's see, what do I have? I guess I may as well take in Kanan or Ezra. I guess I'll need that dispel from Ezra. So, it would be nice to have the Jolie's Zeta too, but don't have that yet. So, AoE, we'll we'll just attack since I don't have Yoda's Zeta either. Now let's get rid of Saj. Looks weak. We'll spread some buffs. Push back turn meter. Let's see if we can take out Asajj one more time. And then let's see if we can AoE. And I don't want Daka's gear 12, and I don't want her to start ramping up her health like crazy, so I didn't want to take out Asajj there again. Now we're under the plague, or the plague gets under our bonus protection, unfortunately. But AoE again. We can attack zombie. And then we will that Daka is too tanky right now. So let's see if we can just get through her real quick. Remove some of her turn meter. Big hit. Great. Got a heal from Talia. At least my old Ben has a taunt up. But the zombie's getting annoying too. Let's dispel. Perfect. And big hit on Daka. Not big enough. She heals, of course. That was stupid. Yeah, I probably could have played this a lot better. We're getting somewhere. Until they're gonna heal. Oh no. So let's see if we can just take her out. Yeah, perfect. And then let's stun Talzin. And take out Asajj. And then yeah, we're finally getting somewhere. Okay, we got through it. 54 banners. Not great banners, but we'll take it. Let's see, we probably drunk in the back. That's good. Oh, although Sith Trooper and Bastila. There's no leadership ability, so that's interesting, but the Bastila Fallen could be an issue since I don't have my full Phoenix team now. But we'll try this, see if it works. We'll target her straight away. And we got dazed, that's not great. But we have cleanse Sabine. And now we'll throw some mines. Who doesn't have stagger? Oh, I was looking at the wrong thing. I meant days. So that could be a problem. Let's see here. Let's just attack. Let's get this on Kanan since he's taunting. Let's try to do a big hit with Zeb. This is not going well. I just want to get rid of Bastila. Almost down. Come on. And then Luminara heals them. They're so close. Alright, so let's do... Chopper doesn't hit worth anything right now, so... So let's get rid of these buffs. Put the protection up on Hera, or debuffs I mean. Okay, let's get her down before Luminara can heal her again. Probably should have just gone for Luminara from the start. And then let's do this. And then we can remove some turn meter. And then we'll take out Bastila. Now we're getting somewhere again. Okay, we'll take that. We'll take that. Maul's dazes are frustrating me, but maybe it'll give us some time to recover some health and protection. Almost there. Did we get it? 56 banners. Yeah, it looks like we lost protection on one of them. So we do get a full clear. Kind of challenging. Not very clean, but we'll take it and we'll take the win. So 1202 to 570. See you next time.